All right, I got the legs put on it, but the cover is still off of it. It's sitting over there. I don't know if you over there. So the back of it's open. And let's turn it on and see if we got a picture now. I got LG. This is Spinal Tap. All right, now let me see if I can get inside the menu. Menu. Give me menu. I'm going to turn down the backlight as much as I can. Picture mode. Oh, what happened? And she shut down. Why? All right, it looks like I'm going to be taking the LEDs off. It must be the LEDs. Well, wait a minute. What is going on? Input. Okay, I got picture sound. All right, I got picture. Let's see how long it stays on this for a minute. It just shut itself off, but it came back on. Maybe it had to sequence through things. I should put a fan on the back of it to blow some of that hot air off that chip. Usually it shuts down by now. It's still on. Usually it shuts off by now. All right, so it's got to be that computer chip is overheating and shutting it down. So somehow, some way, I got to make it cool in the back of the TV so the TV stays on. If it was the LEDs, she would have shut down already. Because usually within a couple minutes, it would shut itself off. Either that or the computer board itself wasn't grounded because one of the screws fell out of it. I didn't find that out until I took the back cover off, and there was an extra screw that fell out after I took the back cover out. And I looked, and the computer board on the back of it was not grounded. Well, it must have been this board right here. One of the screws in the corner of it down here was missing. So maybe it was arcing it out, maybe. Now see, this computer chip here is getting hot. So I got to cool that off some way. Now I've still got a blinking red light. It ain't blinking as fast, but it's blinking, and then it shuts off. You see it blinking back there? Picture is still on. So, what do? I got to find something aluminum or something, or cut a hole in the back of the panel for that chip and put something over it. Or maybe super glue some screen over the hole. Now I have to get the TV channels working. The only thing is I don't know if this is just a digital TV or if it'll accept a analog signal. If it won't accept the analog signal, I'll have to plug in one of my digital TV boxes that they gave us for free when they came out with digital TV, and use that. To get into to do the channel changing. All right, the DVD is on. It's working. I got volume. All right, I put a fan behind it. Maybe that'll keep it cool enough until I get in the menu and set it up where I can watch TV and stuff. Man, it hasn't shut off yet. I don't see no LEDs flickering or anything. So far, so good. Dang it. Volume. All right, so that computer chip is definitely overheating. And as long as I can keep it cooled down, it should work. What am I going to use to keep it cooled down? That's the thing. And if it don't cool off, I got to shut the... All right, let me try and get to the menu or input. Live TV. Channel. 10. Select the 10. No signal. How do I get this TV, DTV? It's all DTV. So I'm taking it, it's digital TV, right? Or is it direct TV box? I might have to hook up my analog or my digital to analog converter box. All right, let's try the menu, see if it shuts itself down in no time. Menu, channel, channel tuning. Okay, what happened? What happened? What happened? Did it shut down? shut down. Why? Let me check the sleep. Turn that on. What the heck is going on? Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? Looks like it. Now it's shut off. All right. What happened? It was just working fine. It might be the LEDs. One of them. Maybe one of the strips are bad on it. Let it sit. Let it cool. Let me touch this chip and see. Well, the chip ain't hot. The light ain't blinking either. So what is going on? Okay, I got big light. Okay, I got TV. Let me sit. Let it sit on that and see. It seems like whenever I get inside the menu, now it's shutting off. They want that backlight. Okay, I got picture but no backlight. Okay, I got picture but no backlight. All right, let me see if I can get in the menu. Picture. Standard. Menu. Picture. Picture adjustment. Backlight. Okay, backlight is turned up to 100%. That is probably why. That's probably why. Okay, let's make sure there ain't no timers turned on. Timers. They're shut off. Sweep time is shut off. Why does it keep asking me for a code? All right, let's shut it off for a minute. No, it was working fine a minute ago. It wasn't shutting down. But I had it on the DVD player. And it didn't shut down. It's working. I should have left it low enough alone and watched Spinal Tap. But I had to go ahead. That chip is cool too. Cool to the touch. So it might be the LEDs. No, I do have a set of 55-inch LG LEDs from a TV a long time ago I fixed. So maybe it's just one LED strip that's bad. And I might be able to find an LED problem with it. Now, I did look on the internet, and it did say that this brand of model, LG 71 or 70-inch 7100, had a problem overheating because there's no vents in the back panel. That the ICP chip or something like that would overheat and cause the TV to shut down. Now, there is a wire I can cut that bypasses the shutdown system. But I don't know if I want to cut that wire. Do it that way or not. So let's wait a second here. And then I'll turn it back on and see if at least the DVD player work again. Without shutting down, it shouldn't. That chip feels pretty cool to the touch now. I put a fan back there. All right, let's see what we got here for a minute. Now I set the backlight. Now see, it comes on. The LEDs are working. Then I got that. Let's go to input. Oh, let me go to input. All right, boys, it looks like I'm going to be tearing out the back of it. Looks like it might be the okay, I got it set on input. So I'm going to shut it off. Excuse me for blowing my nose. I'm getting over a cold. It's been 3 days now, 4 days. But I'm starting to feel better. All right, now I'm going to turn it back on here in a second and see if we get a picture of Spinal Tap. And if it don't, there's the LG and there's the picture. Now let's see if it stays on this picture and don't shut down. And it shut down. So it's got to be the LED now. All right, looks like I'm going to be tearing this front screen off and trying to find a LED that'll do it. It's got to be the LEDs now because that chip is cool to touch. All right, so it's got to be the LEDs. That chip is cool now. Before it was hot. Let me see if we get something. All right, my next step is the LEDs. I'm gonna have to take the front panel off. At least I got the back off. I'll have to take the screen off of it and turn it on, see what LEDs are not working, what ain't working. They seem to all be working though. Let me touch and see if there's anything else hot. Nothing else is hot. So what in the heck? It's got to be an LED. Okay, now these are some LEDs from a different TV. From an LG. And I know what they say on YouTube. I've been watching them. I don't know if you can see that. But they say not all these LEDs go out at one time. So there's probably some of these strips that are good still. And I might get lucky and might be able to use them. Plus I got two TVs that were hit by lightning. One was my little brother's, and the other one was an LG 55-inch, I think. And I think the power board on it, the motherboard went out on it, but the LEDs might still be good. So, I'm going to have to try and do that before I send it to a TV guy to change it. I don't know. Or to fix it. I'm not sure. I'll be back. Let me see what else. I'm going to have to check that. I'm going to have to tear the front screen off and chuck it just to be safe. All right, I'll be back. No, Ruffalo 9, the whole band won't go out. Just one. All it takes is one LED. One of these small little. One of these small little lights. That's all it takes. One of them to go out and it'll shut down the whole thing. So I'll have to replace it. I'll have to find the bad one and maybe take one off of here and solder it back onto the strip and then see if it works. This is a 70-inch, but all the parts I got are from a 55-inch, either a 55 or a 60-inch. So I'll be back.